Welcome back to Dext Maths Tutors YouTube channel. We're so glad to have you. If this is your first time, welcome to Dext Maths Tutors channel. Yes, and if you're a returning viewer, wow, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. We're glad to have you here. And don't forget, if you have not subscribed, please just subscribe and hit the notification bell. Is that okay? Just so that you can get updates when we upload new videos. All right. Last class, let's solving some questions on indices, and this is the second, the third. So we're going to move to the fourth, and today, yes, there's assignments in today's class. I'll give you 3 assignments, but that'll be at the end of the class. So moving to the fourth one. The rule, as a good math student, when you want to solve a problem, the first thing you write is what? Solution. Thank you for echoing it with me. That shows that you're following. So solution, then we write it. Number 4. What were we given? Given 125 2 raised power 3 times 625 3 raised power 4. Now they said we should solve this. So we're asked to solve this. So the first thing you need to do is express 125 as a power of 5, because these two actually have a power of 5. So this one, 125 equals to 5 raised power of 3, and 625 equals to 5 raised power of 4. Now they can share the same base, and then we can apply our law of indices. So we can write this as 5 raised power of 3 into 2 over 3. Is that okay? Can you see that? Times times 5 now, since we already changed that. 5 raised power of 4 into 3 over 4. Now we can apply law of our laws of indices by, this cancels out this cancels out this, and what we are left with is 5 raised power 2 times 5 raised power 3. And what do we do here? 5 raised power 5. Now you can go on to simplify it and write your final answer. Well, that would be you using your mathematical calculator or something, but basically the answer is 1 to 5, right? So move on to the next question. Let me keep this aside so that we can see our questions that we solve. And next one is number 5. Let me just write that. It is 5 raised power m, that's what we're given, equals to 3125, right? It said you should find the value of what? 4 raised power m minus 2. That means you have to first solve for this. Now we express this as a base of 5. 3125 is the same thing as 5 raised power 5. So what do? We say 5 raised power m now equals to 5 raised power 5. Now since they have equal bases, we can cancel out the base to have m equals to 5. What do? This is what we were asked to find. We write again 4 raised power of m minus 2 now equals to 4 raised power 5 minus 2. So we have 4 raised power of 3, which is the same thing as 64. Is this simple enough? Yes, it is. Is it clear? Is it accurate? Yes. Alright, the last one that we're solving for today, we have 1 over 216 all raised power of minus 2 over 3 divided by 1 over 27, right? All raised power of minus 4 over 3. Now solution, look for a power or a cube root that this is. Now the first thing we do before we even go that far, what we do is that when you have a negative power, don't forget law of negative power, what you do is that you write the inverse. That means 1 divided by something. This is what I mean. Whenever you have something like, okay, x raised power minus m, that's the rule, equals to 1 over x raised power m. So let's apply it here. We have 1 over 216, right? Now we're dividing it by 1, so we have 1 divided by, because that's what this means. Now this one, since you have already written this 1 divided by, this power will no longer carry negative. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we have 2 over 3. The same thing applies to this place. We now have 1 divided by, maybe I should write this in a bracket, a square bracket, so that you understand what I'm saying. 1 divided by 1 over 27. Now the negative sign will no longer be there. That's the sense of applying that rule. So by the time you work this out, you have 216 raised power 2 over 3 divided by 27 raised power 4 over 3. Now this is the same thing as saying 6 raised power 3. That's 6 times 6 times 6 gives us 216. Now all raised power of what? 2 over 3 divided by, this is the same thing as 3 raised power 3 all raised to the power of 4 over 3. Now, what do we do? This can cancel out. This can cancel out, right? So we have 6 raised to the power 2 divided by 3 raised to the power of 4. Now, if we simplify this, sorry, I've not been writing my equals to sign. That's very bad of me. Right. If we simplify this, what we have is 36. 6 times 6 is 36. Then divided by, what do we have here? 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. 27 times 3 will give us 81. That's the fourth square, right? That's what you want to call it. So we have 36 over 81. But we can also simplify this to have what? 4 over 9, because 9 in 36 is 4. 9 in 81 is 9. So this we have come to the end of indices generally. But before I leave, let me quickly write your assignment for you, so that you can solve it and we move on from there. All right, so let me just call it number 7, but it's actually your assignment. Number 7, we have okay, if A and B are whole numbers such that, don't worry, it's actually simple, I promise, such that A raised to the power B equals to 121, comma, find the value of A minus 1 raised to the power B plus 1. Then the next one, which should be number 8 now, is simplify. I love simplify questions. Simplify 5A raised to the power 5, B raised to the power 2, times 3 raised to the power AB raised to the power 3 squared. No, the question is not long. Don't have that at the back of your mind. It's just very simple. You know when you start solving it, trust me. Then let me give you the last one. Yes, I did 6 for you, so you should be able to do 3 for me. I think that's it. So the 10th one, which should be the last one. Basically, I hope you can see it clearly. It is simplify 1 minus, open a square bracket, 1 plus, just pay attention to this, minus 1, all is power of negative 1, right? Then all of this is minus 1. It is simple. So do well to solve this and drop it for us either on the Telegram channel or via our email. And thank you so much for paying attention to this class. If you feel like anything was not clear enough, just pause it, go back to it, listen to it again, watch it again, and trust me, it is simple enough, it is clear, and it's very accurate. Okay, see you in the next class. Bye.